And we're live. Let's see if we can. What up? Of course, my pic's not showing. Oh well. Cynthia, hey, Amazing Grace. Yeah, duh, duh. Like we didn't see this coming. Duh. Swear. What a day. We'll let a few more people get here. I didn't share it out or anything. Dang. Maybe I'll. Hey, Teach My Ash. Hey, Tally Girl. Kimberly Jerome. Hey. Hey, Mayberry Days. Good to see y'all. Eric, love you. Hey, Cat Lady. Prickly Pear. So good to see everybody. It feels like, even though I was live Friday, it seems like it's been a while. Of course, this is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Pammy B. Hey, Charlie. Slides in. Alicia. Hey, Mystery All. Hey, Jana. Sweet. Penny Pincher. I knew what you meant. Oh, my goodness. What a day, y'all. What a day. I can't spell. You still. Oh, Cat Lady. I've been better, but I've been worse. So having a Monday kind of day. Yeah. Hey, Kiki. I think it's the holiday. Hey, Jenny. Hey, yep. So what? Coco Loco. Gang. The gang's all here now. We had a terrible storm a little bit ago. I hope that my internet hangs in here. Warrior Grandma just sitting here watching my exhausted shorty now. School tired out. Hey, Rosebud. First day back. Tara K. Good to see you, sweetie. I really, really, really. Hey, 180. Oh, hi. I really had planned on, I thought whatever happens, she's going to be upset. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, Bad Beauty. Tammy's going to be upset because her son's leaving. And I would, 100. Y'all are having a heat wave, though, right, Harley Girl? Like it was hot here today, but nowhere near 110. I think we got like 85 today, which, so tell me again why we pay attention to Wackadoo. I'm obsessed, Warrior Grandma. That's it. Hey, Freeside. And of course, she said my full name many times on her 12-hour live stream last night. Now, what else she said about me, I don't know, because when she would say my name, I would uh, click out. It's a brisk, cool 90 today. I hope it stays like this all winter, to be honest with you. Hey, Jay. Bipolar as hell. So is Tennessee usually. Yeah, of course she did. The things, and I'll play for y'all because Two of a Kind clipped them. Hey, the scoop with Barb, Cassandra, Alan. Um, the thing she said about Lucy, it's kind of like she's got to dig to that place. Like she's got to dig to that place where she thinks it's gonna that ooh gotcha moment. And him telling her bye, he was so sweet. He truly loves his mom. I wish she'd do right and not make him worry. I can't imagine. Right, Tara. That all I could think was, first of all, why humiliated? Why do you have to get in a crowd and humiliate him, Tammy? Why couldn't you just say, I'm proud of you, son. And then, crying in your pillow like all of us moms do when our kids go off. When my son went to school, I was a wreck, but he never knew it. He never knew it. Hey, Susan, yay. When tried to be graceful, let her son leave, but man, she's a mean, like, right, Tally girl, like, you can't be graceful. You can't be like super kind to her because she's gonna do something to make it all about her. My son, Scotty, where's my son? And then all the other parents are standing there like, what the frick? Right. It's not his job to take care of you. I know that he's raised you, Tammy, but it's time to stand on your own 2 feet. When you raise strong, ethical kids, they will be fine. Right. You have to count on and I say that he's doing it in spite of his raising. And that's just because you look, because this is what I was thinking. When one of the other kids' mom is standing out there and says, they'll be fine. I thought to myself, how embarrassing. Her son's going off to the military too, and she's having to comfort Tam. That's not right. She says they'll be fine. Damn, he's going to basic training. He's not going to Iraq. The time my kid saw me cry was when I left him at kindergarten. Amen, Coco Loco. I'm telling you right now, because my girls let me walk him in. My son, who is a total mama's boy, yes, warrior grandma, yes, she did. He put his little hand up at the door and he said, no, mama, I'll be fine. And that's when I started crying. Oh, hey, Ninja Orchid. You're wonderful. Flirpy doo. And then she thought she pulled some big shakalulu on us last night and said, and by the way, Scotty works at PF and has. Like, no shit. Hey, you think we didn't know that? I don't think that I knew for a fact, but I think I just assumed he worked there. As much time as you spend there, not working out, just hanging there. Thank you, Ninja Orchid. I'm excited for it. Put his shoulders back and said, I got this. Oh, this was kindergarten. It was off his little head. I just remember it so well. His little bitty hand just sat straight up. And he said, no, mama, I got this. Or I'll do it or something like that. But it was just so his little hand. I can still see it. The way that she has acted, and then she tells the other parents in the thing, I've been up for 40 hours. I've been up for 40 hours. Did you tell them that you were live streaming talking shit for 12 of the 40? Well, it's actually more than 12, but one of the live streams was 12 freaking hours long. 12. And I'm not even exaggerating that it was 12. And then when oops, I don't want to. It's been of the 40 hours, she has streamed almost all of it, telling other parents around her, I've streamed I've been awake for 40 hours. And the other woman, she's like, well, Tammy, Spirit Finder. So the woman's like, well, I had to go to work. And then so I heard they were leaving. So I left work. Like, duh. No one thinks it's normal that you did that, Tammy. Nobody. Hey, hugs, Uber. Love you. No one. It's like when I was up all night with Timber when Doug was born. Do you think at any part? Because she looked at Scotty at one point. And she's like, mommy didn't sleep last night. Never did I make Timber feel like it was her fault I was not sleeping. I just stayed up with my kids. That's it. I think every parent in the world, they side-eyed her. They did. She didn't even take a damn shower after sitting in a chair all night long, running her damn mouth. You didn't see her. She got up. She didn't brush her teeth. She didn't nothing. I don't even think she peed. She got up from streaming for 12 solid hours and went to his graduation with her hair in a front poof. I'm so proud for Scott. Like, I'm so happy for him. Don't you dare. She didn't proudly tell him about her YouTube channel, all about Jesus. Yes, Tara, you have to. I'm so embarrassed for your whole family right now, Tammy. What the hell? Jesus and Whores. That should be the name of her channel. Scott. Motel Hotel Scottel. Planet Fitness again. Scott at Motel Scottel Hotel. Okay, so here's a stream. Yeah, this is all yesterday. Okay. September vlog countdown, day number 1. That one was 2 hours and 31 minutes. This was her yesterday. While the rest of the world lived their life. Then her next one, September countdown, day number 1, continued. That was 38:38. The next one, September vlog countdown. This is it. 14:12. September vlog countdown, day number 1. Again, 37 minutes, 38 seconds. Planet Fitness again, 38:49. Scott, Motel Hotel Scottel, 12 hours. Scott Allen Burnett, Jr., U.S. Army soldier. Scott and Mo. I don't know what the hell that means. Scott off. Son, we love you. Jackson, Mississippi to Charlotte, NC. What the hell, Tammy? Hey, Banjo. Free at last. And like I said, she adores him so much, but she would speak to him right, ATX, right. And that time, I know that she loves her son, and I know that he loves her. I know that they love each other. Don't get me wrong. I know the love. I know Warrior Grandma. Like, hey, Holden Jen. I haven't watched her day. Is she being adult? Of course she is. That's the planes pulling out. She said, my son. Where's my son? My son. He's in that plane, Tammy. Scott Black, member for 2 months. Thank you. Good to see you. Dolt. What a good word. What an absolute great word. I'm going to use that. She is definitely a dolt. We'll come back to her. What else has been going on this weekend? Y'all see what Ryan Upchurch is trolling everybody? This has to be a troll. Do y'all agree? Or does William has no clue? William's just like, yeah, there goes Scott. Yeah, there goes Scotty. Still. I heard him saying one of those videos he didn't want to come back to that. Aw, Jana. And that makes me sad. That just, I don't know. Hey, Stitching Girl. You missed the Tamara. I'm sure I'll get back on it. Holden, that's exactly what I said. I can't imagine Ryan having that much time on his hands. Right. Do you really think he's trolling? I have to tell myself he is, but I don't know. Yeah, I do. I think he's trolling. And I'm not basing it on any article that I read on the internet. because somebody showed an article, and I don't remember who it was. And it could have been Marissa. But saying, that he was a big troll and da 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 da. But that's not from a legit. He's exhibiting odd behavior for him. I guess maybe I should have put his name in the thing and he could have came up, but haha, get it. But I'm sure he wouldn't. But like I said, I've watched him for years. I've never seen him troll like this. I've seen him go with people that make videos about him. You make a video about him, you stand a chance of him reviewing it and roasting you. And that's always what he's done. But this, I think that he trolled the shit out of the true crime community, because there are people in his comment section that are like, yeah, that kind of does look like Gabby Petito. No, it don't. I don't think it's drugs. No, I don't. I think he just smokes weed. Oh, what's wrong, Uber? He's trolling and doing it all for money. Well, he's not monetized. So I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. His channel's not monetized. Because when he does live streams, you can't send him a super chat. No, I'm not going to DM him. One, he's got a bunch of Instagrams, because he'll get banned off his Instagram a lot. Talking about his YouTube. Uber, I think you may have nailed it. This is getting a lot of traffic over to his songs, which is his main thing. I guess. So yeah, you're right. You're right. And him just taking random links on bigger channels. That's what he's doing. Hey, Life Rewinded, good to see you. Who is he? Is he famous or something? He is kind of famous, Kate. Me and my friend Keita had tickets to go see him one time, and something happened and we didn't get to go. But I think, I heard somebody saying they didn't think he had a good voice. Well, I think he's got a beautiful voice. I do. Yeah, there's that light bulb just went off over my head. Yes, this PayPal will be dedicated to grocery money, honey. They him, going on Marissa's, sending $500 super chats, and it didn't he do that more than once? I want to check something right quick. I want to see if Tiffany Murray put her video about about Adventures with a Purpose under a paywall. I'm looking. Why, Mercy knows. I think she did. Hey, yeah, he is pretty cute. That's why I want to fix him up with Stephanie, my oldest. Somebody tell him. Boy, your grandma's so sick of buying food. Let's see. Surely I'm not on the right channel. Surely she didn't put that behind a paywall, did she? Anyone? He is funny, Rosebud. He's quick-witted, so Tiffany Murray comes out and goes after Adventures with Purpose, and she's put the video behind a paywall. Somebody make it make sense. Tiffers, you around? Get on her panel and we'll ask. No. I think she did, Jay. I think she did. Oh, mercy. And she used Eliza Fletcher. Remember you saying that years ago, Randy, you wanted to fix it. Yeah, thank you for remembering, Soulshine. Yeah, it's been years that I have, and he's had like 2 girlfriends since then, maybe 3. 3, I think. He is such a great singer. Why is he wasting time on YouTube trolling, acting a fool? Carrot Top, take a link, Randall. He, when COVID hit, I know he wasn't getting around as much and getting out. He's not been signed to any record labels, and he says that's on his own accord. I don't know. Singers are different lately. When her live was about Ada, yes, right, Jay. I smell hypocrisy. I sure do. I smell it. Yep, it's behind. You have to join her membership if you want to see what she talked about. That's what it looks like to me. I'm shopping today at Kroger, and they wanted $9 for a pound of liver sausage. Why the hell are you buying liver sausage? I've been following them Vince. He had 3 since I guess. Oh, really? Life Rewinded. I've been following him for a long time, but it was after I saw what they did. Ah, thank you. Tara K. Life Rewinded got a membership. Kate got a membership. Soulshine got a membership. Ash274 was gifted a membership. Thank you, Diane. Get on panel again, Tiffany. No, thank you. Hey, Nancy Drew. Maybe she can help figure this out. Hey, member berries. I love liver sausage and onion on rye. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out. Why are you buying that? See, Brantley, here's the thing. When you buy memberships, it won't let you buy a specific person memberships. So it's random whoever gets the membership. And it kind of makes it fun. But, it's, hey, Teacher Mom, good to see you. Yeah, there's the koi pond. There's me singing and a rattle can. We keep that in case Ron ever starts shit. I'm going to purchase it. Oh, Brantley. Thank you. Yeah, Diane's been on hiatus, I reckon. Anyway, when I started singing Adventures with Purpose, I had seen a video about them and about what they do. I went and subscribed, and now, here they are. We have reserved insult emojis. That's right. Brantley is sweet. I don't know what else. I just think Tammy has outdone herself. Well done. You out Tammy'd yourself. Let's listen to what she said about Brantley. Welcome. And I hope that you come in and you. Me too, Rosebud. Me too. Oh Lord, Diane, I don't know who you're talking about. That. Here's what makes me mad about the mother in Memphis. She's a teacher, a kindergarten teacher, I believe, and they said, "What was she doing jogging in Memphis?" Asshole, she was jogging. She should be able to jog. She shouldn't be kidnapped and murdered by somebody that's already done 20 years in jail for kidnapping. That makes me. So, who's your hippie? No, you're not. I was last week. No. Why would I? No, Hoosier, you haven't done it. Hey, Lacey, Alice, missed the start. Did I miss something important? No, we just talked about Tammy. Not important at all, honestly.
You just need to read up on spontaneous combustion.
This is where she spontaneously combusted. We just need to read up on it. Now let's listen to what she said about our sweet Lucy.
Well, we can't find them and their fear factor. There's a damn door. Shit.
Now let's keep in mind that Tammy says that her first husband abused her.
If you're scared, well, eat at a nice place so you can hold back your fear.
Damn, she makes no sense. I don't know what this means. Hey, Lucky Charm.
I want to know what this sociopathic, psychotic medical woman in another country that we ever done to her.
Well, you just called her a psychotic, sociopathic, whatever you called her. So there's a start, Tammy.
I want to know. What we ever do to her? Ever. Except I need some content. I'm talking to flowers too much. I don't have a husband. I don't have a kid. I just have this house cold and empty. Shit.
Damn. Yeah, fake ass laughing. Oh, I have a house. I have a house.
I'm going to talk about Tammy's husband when I don't got one. Mom beat the shit out of me.
Here we
So I'm
go.
going to make William look like he's a negative dude.
No, I don't think William's a negative.
I'll make William look stupid when I'm educated and married a man that beat the shit out of me and I had to get a divorce. 19 years under my ass. Where's hers? Oh, divorce court. For him beating the educated shit out of her.
Hey, Yoga
Probably
Pants.
cocked her fucking mouth.
Did y'all hear that? He probably cocked her fucking mouth. Because that's what a man should do, right, Tammy? When a woman talks, he should just cock her in the mouth. Yeah, Brantley.
There's no excuse for anybody laying their hands on anybody, but do you think that lady like that on the internet just sit there and just let a man beat the shit out of her and her not be running her mouth? And probably pushing all over him. She looks like a horse.
No, you look like a horse. Lucy's very beautiful. You look like a horse, a wrinkled horse at that. A leathery horse that needs the water.
You think she just sit there and with the punching bag? No. A woman like that.
I'm kind of getting mad. I'll re-listen to this. Yeah.
Instead of getting up, being respectable, trying to be a woman, and get up and leave the man alone.
Well, didn't y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? If you had just got up, been respectable, and left the man alone, he wouldn't have beat you. I wish I knew that when I was married to my first husband. I wish I had known if I just walked around respectable that he wouldn't have beat the shit out of me. I wish I knew.
You don't have to sit there and just keep taking it, educated freak. Bam.
You don't have to sit there and keep taking it. It's until it comes time when they won't let you leave, stupid. Gross, Bay Beauty. Oh, no.
No man on God's green land, on any soul that she moves to, would ever put up with that banshee-ass bitch.
Hey, Lavina, let me tell you something. I run my mouth like a banshee. Jim don't cock me, Tammy. But remember that time you was running your big thunder sucker and William slung that heater through the wall at you? I remember it.
Never. Good God Almighty. Hell no. No. Oh, no. No. And her pea brain, narcissist brain, because I'm educated, because I can do my own shit. No, man, they would feel.
Now that right there, no, right, exactly, Jay, exactly. Right, Susan, right. You can't. Listen, as bad as we want to be as women, you can't fight a man. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how good you fight. I don't care. When you've been punched by a man, you know you've been punched. Right, Cynthia? Brantley, amen.
Threatened by me. And no,
She's the thing with her is the fact that Lucy is independent. Lucy does take care of her own stuff. Lucy has a great relationship with her father who is sick. Tammy loves that Lucy's dad is sick. And again, I find that incredibly strange.
they want to just hit her again with that mouth. You can only push a man for so long, damn it. A
Wow.
man's not going to sit there and say, in her court systems, who are they? Some crown of a magistrate bullshit?
She's not from the UK, stupid.
You think she just sit there and took it? Or is she taking her wrath out on the internet for what happened to her ass? So she cuts William's ability or inability to see his deceased dying dad.
No, y'all chose to not go see William's dad when he was sick. You're the one that says there's things wrong with William, and actually, right in front of other people, had his ass jumped by 3 big guys. My dumb behind at the time stopped him. Alicia, been there, honey. I've been there. I understand that. If I ran my mouth at it, hit me guaranteed. Not in its right. That's where if the woman is running her mouth, which she shouldn't. I got you, Brantley. The man has to walk away. You can't hit. She shouldn't hit you, and you shouldn't hit her.
When she's doing the same with her dad, and we are her world.
She's with her dad all the time, jealous.
That is a psychopath.
No, this is a psychopath. You just stood outside watching your son leaving a plane and made it all about you. The other parents were trying to see their children leave too, Tammy. Did you realize that other parents were there and their sons were going off and daughters were going off into the army? Or was it all, you just thought it was just Scotty alone on the plane?
That is not a godly woman. But wait for the prayers. They're going to be coming. Nobody came in this psycho woman's world. No one.
And she's wearing a lanyard around her neck. I guess it's Scotty's keys. She wore them all night long, holding on to them. And I made a pact with Scotty to never talk about these people again. Let's see.
No. She wants me to be the Mary that she's got locked down. She's a sociopath. She's a freak. She's a dumbass, man.
And then today she could barely speak because she spoke all night long. Who the hell can talk for 12 hours straight? I can't. Right, Coco Loco. He's about to do this boot camp like they ain't never seen anybody do it so well.
I don't care. She ain't got no education up them stairs. She probably lost it.
Yeah, that makes sense. She probably lost her education upstairs. Right, Jim says, have you took your cohosh? Speaking of, I kind of do need to take it. Only Tam can. That's it. Girl, bye. She's speaking of herself. I know. Had to go listen. Tam had another medical miracle like her ALS. She can cry again. I know we have all witnessed a miracle. She can cry. I'm so happy that he had enough sense to sign up and go. A lot of times, no situation. I know. You know what, Daria? I literally thought that today. I thought, go, Scotty. You are breaking the cycle. Go. Now, it will be hard for the drill instructors to get in his head. That's all he has known. Right. And, you know, plus, she's already probably blowing his phone up. I miss you. I miss you. Hey, Pickle. I miss you, Scotty. My son. I hope he flourishes too. Law mercy, did you do prayer hands? Because according to Tammy, you aren't supposed to do prayer hands. That's namaste. Idiot. Let me look up namaste again. Search emoji. Oh, I don't have one on my computer. I do on my phone though. Yeah, prayer hands. Oh my goodness. I can't miss that, but I just ignored her advice. Hey, Aurora. I love that name. I love the name Aurora. It's definitely prayer hands. It's prayer hands. You type in prayer, and that's what pops up. Let me pray that. Let me pray that. Tammy. Prayer hands. Prayer hands. And here, this also pops up for prayer. I think that's a rosary. Tammy MGL. Oh my goodness, that would be a Michelle Sabate nightmare. Which I think was it last night. Did she let Michelle back on her panel again? Exactly, Holden. He knows that we're not down here praying to Buddha. She's so to put in for the next big Mama Beth needs to put in for the next big brother. Oh, I see. Tammy MGL and Mama Beth need to put in for the next. They ought to, yeah, they know how to make friends and influence people. But you know what? You want to bet money that and I know that y'all are gonna disagree with me. The second emoji, a sandwich. No, that's rosary beads. Um, Molly Golightly could go on Big Brother and talk her way through it and win. I don't think she would be killer at competitions, but I think she could do a great. Uh, I do. I know that y'all are gonna disagree with me, but I'm telling you right now, she could con the last cent out of a dime, fella. I'm telling you. Yep, she's very manipulative. She's good at it. She would take over. Yeah, she would be the next Julie Chen. Yeah, after she won it, she'd be the next host. She'd have Julie's job if people could stand her voice. Hi, it's me, everybody's favorite life coach. Thank you, Sentiments and Paper. I love your name. She would have them begging to get booted out of the house. Well, yeah, she would evil dick them. Um, just she would say, if you keep me, nobody will vote for me in the jury house, and then she'd end up winning. Well, it don't really look like Rosary Bleeds. I'd watch. Yeah, are you kidding me? I'd be front and center every time it was on. It was too good. Not for nothing. Wasn't the mother's name a movie? Or yes, Brantley. It was. In the movie. Oh my goodness, it's one of my favorite movies where it's got Deborah Winger as the daughter. The mother is Shirley MacLaine. And she says, "Give my daughter the medicine." Her impressions are amazing. Hell, I don't watch her now. I don't watch a lot. Terms of Endearment. Thank you, Coco Local. That's one of the best movies ever. And I'll cry. I cry every single time I watch it. So she has Michelle Sabate up again, and I caught the clip on the Kool-Aid. And Michelle's up there again bragging about what a hot bod she's got. That's a hard one to what? Yeah. Who's your? It's you hated that movie because it was so sad. I just got bit by a mosquito in the house. That Michelle is a nutter too. I agree. She's the new Jasmina. Even Marissa said that. She's like, "You're the new Jasmina." And she's like, "Who's Jasmine? How does she talk? Who's Jasmina?" She said, "Oh, you'll find out." And I'm just like, bail out, Michelle. Jump off. Get off the panel. Beaches, another one of my favorites. Green Mile, I'm done with sad. I know every time I watch Green Mile, I want it to end differently. Every time. Well, maybe this time they won't kill him. But so Michelle got up there last night, and it was like a whole panel full of people. But she wants to talk to only what's his name, the guy that with the makeup and the lip gloss that took the fuzz off of the blur off of Kylie Rodney's body. Yeah, me too. Lately, Coco Loco. Jaundice for all, justice for all, sweet. Just y'all are mean. He's something. Like he seems like really sweet, but the fact that he unblurred. But you know what? He's not the only one. There was somebody else that did that. They done it to zoom in on her hoodie, and I last 5 minutes of the last of the Mohegans. Never seen that movie, Alan. Never seen it. Dollar Store Oni. Everybody calls him that. I don't see. Luckily, I because of work and stuff, I completely skipped the Oni year. Like that whole year, I didn't know who he was. Right? Oh, Sentiments in Paper. Me too. Remember how they were released? He would release them in like different books, and I could not wait till each one got released. It made it a lot easier because if you get the whole book, it's really huge. I did see him dressed up as an old lady, and I really thought that he nailed Thelma from Mama's Family. If that wasn't who he was going for, well, he nailed it. Golly, Sentiments in Paper. We were living in a duplex then. I don't even think I was married yet, and I got married in '98. That's how long ago the Green Mile was released. The books, anyway. Another literally showed her without blurring. Yeah, well, I didn't see it, but um, I don't understand what the not the in the remake of Beaches. It wasn't that good. Um, I don't understand why the one that I saw where they were trying to show her a hoodie, they were acting like her hoodie really meant something, and I didn't say that it meant anything. I just thought it was a hoodie, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now my theory on what happened, and I think um, let me get up. Speaking of hoodies, I'm about to put one on, and y'all can tell me whether or not y'all agree or disagree with this, but I think it's gonna end up being sadly a lot. Well, not maybe not sadly, but I think it's going to end up being a lot less sinister than what people think. I don't think oh did he Warrior Grandma? I've never seen Braveheart either. I think Jim watched it a while back. Sentiments. Um, I didn't know he was a parent. I didn't know that Justice for All was a parent. But I don't think that there's going to be foul play. I think she was at a party and went in the lake. I think the reason she was in the back of the vehicle was, if it didn't happen, after the fact, I think she, and I hate to think this because that means that she was scared, but she was trying to get out, and you can't tell where you're at when you're in the water. I think you're talking about, I was trying to tell you the other night about okay, Coco Loco. Yeah, I didn't know. People seem to want it because look, sweet, if it's sinister, if somebody hurt her, then they have content for, a few more months. If it was an accident, they don't have content. And um I'm telling you, I don't even understand why the Justice for Vaughn thing is still any kind of content, because I just don't. And I think that once they found her and seen that she was in the water, I think it's going to come back that she drowned. And if she drowned, then I don't think that anything bad happened. And now I get it. See, here's what I didn't know, because I kept saying Snapchat is too big of a thing for them to not have hundreds of pictures of that party. Well, come to find out, it's kind of like when we go to the river, there are no Warrior Grandma. They don't. But her window was, some of them was half down, one was broken out, but water pressure will break out a window. Um, yeah, sentiments. Yeah. Even if she was passed out, it probably would have scared her and woke her up. And sadly, you know, even if you're drunk, water will, you feel sober, but you're not. You're still not making good decisions. But oh, I lost my train of thought because where was I going with that? What was I saying before I read that? Snapchat. Thank you. When we're on the river, we have zero cell service, none. So if you think about, that day that I flipped, or anybody that flips out there, if you have to call an ambulance, what are you going to do? Oh, I remember that so well, Coco Loco. So well. It is. I really didn't think about it until after. And then I thought, if something happens and you really, really need to call an ambulance or call anybody, well, you know what, Indiana girl, you might be right. They might. Do you might? Yeah. Because when I'm on the river and I want to listen to music, I have to have it all. Welcome, Joanne Dallas. Did you ever get? Okay. So what I did was I saw your email that said you didn't get my email, so I forwarded my email to you. Did you get it? Okay, good. Then I'll send you another one. Wanted to make sure before I sent another one that you was getting my emails. Um, I didn't know that. I didn't know that my cell would call without service. But we have to download music. Squirrel, yeah, to play because you have no signal. So, and that's why you can't even do a Snapchat on the river. Like or I would have a millions probably Snapchats. I would have at first. Now I haven't used Snapchat in forever, but it's so that's why there's not a bunch of images from that party. You do, Coco Loco. I would love that. I can't believe I just got bit by a mosquito. They didn't get the memo that it's September. So I don't know. I think that's what it's going to be, and I think that the content is going to die down. And now I think if we could get Michelle Sabate over here, think phone, no service. Remember the Turpin girl? Oh yeah. Susan, wow. Sweet said, no, let me tell you, she brings views, Sweet. Have y'all, I'm telling you right now, she'll be up there saying stuff like, look at my tanning bed. Look at here, I have a tanning bed and I have a gym and I'm super uber rich, blah, 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 blah. And 1,600 people will be in that chat listening, just eating it up, making fun of her. But you know what? She seems fragile. Like I wouldn't be able to be mean to her. Michelle, if you probably won't say this, but stop bragging about your shit. Do you want? No, you're right. You're right, Sweet. I had a friend who lived in East Lusaka. It's not far from Susan Smith either. When that happened, I was pregnant with my son. Yeah, my son, and it just hit so hard because I guess probably because I was pregnant and super sensitive. But I remember it so well, the Susan Smith stuff, and I knew she was lying like right from the get go, and it was awful. Cynthia, I think she's doing it to keep up with MGL. Did I ever tell you this story about being in the shower trying to have a big O and gave myself a heart attack? What? I'm going to reread that sentence. Right, Brantley. Did I ever tell you the story about being in the shower trying to have a big O and I gave myself a heart attack? Everybody, it just got good. True story 2013 shower massage. Oh, you want to link? You want to come up? Do you feel like, have you ever been on panel? You're shitting me. I hate when that happens. Okay. There's the link, Joanne. Those shower heads are soul snatchers for real. Randy, no. It's true as heck. Don't spill any of that tea. Share with the class, please. Damn, this chat's went all over the place. There are the kind of ladies in this chats that I miss around here. Thank you, Soulshine. Me too. Hey, Joanne.
Hi, honey. Can you see me?
Yes.
I have a story to tell you, and I swear, yeah, I swear on the life of my only child in the Holy Bible. This is true story. Okay, let me see how I can get rid of the
Wait. I think you muted yourself. We can't hear you. And Joanne's so happy to tell this story. Hey, can you hear me? Joanne, can y'all hear her? She ain't up here anymore. Oh, what happened? Lord help, she done got the Bible out? No. Hold on, I need a drink for this one. She's back. Okay.
I had to go back to the the YouTube one and make it stop. So anyhow, I am a woman. I'm over 50, I'm over 60, so if I want to have relaxation or get rid of a little stress, I had the shower massage and it worked really good. And I would just rinse really well, like in between my legs, like you use one hand and you kind of hold things open. And then you hold the shower massage and you get the spray just right. And then, your legs start to wobble and wiggle and you're almost there. You're almost there. And what happened was I wasn't aware I was doing it, but I was like holding my breath. Like, I guess I was like kind of holding my breath and closing my eyes and just, concentrating because I was right on the lip of the wave. And I know you ladies know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you're right there. You're about to go over the wave. And all you have to do is like, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. And so I was holding my breath and bearing down. Well, in medical terms, when you hold your breath and bear down, like how you do every day, like when you have a bowel movement, that does something to this vagus nerves. There's this vagal nerve or something. And if you bear down, what it does is it lowers your heart rate. Well, I'm in there in the shower trying to get this silly little orgasm that's just teasing me and teasing me. And what happened was, instead of an orgasm, I had massive chest pain, like big major explosion. And I'm like, oh my God, So I took the massage and I put it on my head and started rinsing, the cream rinse off my hair and getting all the soap off my body. And I got out of the shower and I'm having, I'm in trouble. And I was a nurse, so I knew what the signs of a heart attack was. And so I'm like putting my clothes on while I'm wet and naked, because I'm a modest lady from the Midwest. And I got down to the emergency room.
Oh boy. And
they drew my blood and they put oxygen on you and they start an IV and they draw your blood and they check to see if these enzymes are elevated. These CPK enzymes are elevated. Mine were elevated. And I couldn't tell the doctor the truth, right? All I said was, I said, well, I got up. I got in the shower about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm standing there in the shower. And then all of a sudden I got like massive chest pain. And I just skipped the part about putting the shower massage between my legs for 8 minutes. I didn't tell him I was just trying to make sure my privates were sparkling clean, And so they're like, asking me like, well, how long did you have the chest pain and this and that? And they gave me some morphine and they put me up in the intensive care unit and then scheduled me to go to the cardiac catheterization lab. So the moral of the story is, if you are old and you are riding the waves and you know you're just about ready to come, remember to breathe. You must inhale and exhale. Do not hold your breath.
Oh gosh.
But could you imagine, like, because they want to know every detail about how, well, because women have heart attacks different from men. Like, men always get pain in their left arm and pain in their jaw, and it radiates down their arm. And when women have heart attacks, women a lot of times feel like they have acid indigestion, like, oh, I ate at that Mexican restaurant and now I got heartburn. And a lot of times a woman, they check her over, but they don't think of her having a heart attack. And there was just no way I was going to tell this guy that I was trying to have an orgasm. You know what I mean? Like, God, I was so close. I was right on the edge. I was on the edge for like 3 minutes, and I just couldn't hold it in the right place long enough just to take me over the edge, because it's like, it's so frustrating when you're like right there, I know, because with women, it's very elusive. It's not men. Men are easy. They're just, they just move the thing in and out and they have their orgasm. They don't have they don't have to concentrate or nothing, So
You're right. I'm I don't know what to say.
well, just remember to breathe. That's the whole moral of the story. Is don't hold your breath and bear down. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to keep inhaling and exhaling so that it does something to your heart rate. I think it slows down your heart rate. So, but anyhow, now I'm feeling thoroughly embarrassed, and I don't know why on the heck I did that. So.
And I was worried that you might feel embarrassed, but don't. Yeah. I mean, not all.
At this age, it just doesn't matter anymore. At this age, it's just like, the silly things people do. Like, I've heard of people being in the bathtub and like a woman took her toe and like stuck it in the drain, and actually like her toe got up into the little faucet drain, and they had to call the fire department. And they drained the water out of the tub, they put some towels on her, and they had to try to be like a plumber and get her foot out of her toe out of the drain. And I mean, sometimes real life is just stupid stuff. People be naked and they go outside to get the newspaper and the door shuts and they're locked outside their house and they're naked and they're like, how the heck did you end up? It's like, well, it made sense at the time. But anyhow, y'all go back to your conversation. I'll see y'all later. Let me find, there's my leave button. There we go.
I'm just so glad you came up. Thank you so much. We needed that. I promise. We needed that.
True story. I have the receipt.
Now we believe you. We believe you. Welcome to the community. Oh, she left. Who's up next? Sweet. I love her. What a boom in the community. She's like, I'm Joanne and I'm here to stay. Yeah, I love her. And let's just be real. It shouldn't be as hard for women as it is to get the big O, but here we are. So we love real. Absolutely. And I'm just glad she made it to the hospital, or she wouldn't be here to tell the story. But you know what? If I got to go out, I want to go out doing that. Don't you start, Randall. You haven't seen. Hey, what are you talking about, Biggie Paws? Isn't the same person that used to take over Merv's lives before Merv totally lost her mind? She's a big storyteller. She's a talker. Don't talk about her like that, but she did used to be over at Merbs, and I think she's awesome. Amazon just got a buyout on shower massagers. Yeah, I done ordered me one. That's going to be my PayPal money. It's the shower massager, honey money. I can't even talk. Pulsating jets for all. We love Joanne. Are you still here, Joanne? Don't be embarrassed because we've all done stuff. I understand Biggie Paws. It kind of, I mean, it sounded a little mean, but I like the name Biggie Paws. We love Joanne. Keep coming back, please. Yes, she will go down as a legend. Damn, we even have a shower emoji. I always loved her videos back on MRBs. Really? I didn't know that. See, we've got her now, Merb. What the heck? Did I 100%? You missed it. There's an idea for my next giveaway. Yeah. Electric toothbrush to the hoo-ha. Wendy, what says you, friend? Best ketchup ever. Yeah. And Tammy ain't stopped. No, I haven't seen her in years. Just wondered if it was the same lady. I'm really sorry. No, Biggie Paws. First of all, with a name like Biggie Paws, you have to stay here. And you stay right where you're at. Oh, I got nothing. It's better than fighting. Absolutely, Doodle Brown. What I love is somebody that will, and I've done it, embarrass themselves for the sake of entertainment. Like, let me tell y'all a funny story. And now I know because let's be honest. We've all been on the cusp of getting there, and you do quit breathing and you bear down. Before I've done it, I mean, that's what. Put a 1 in the chat if it's happened to you. 1. There's my 1. I didn't have a heart attack. Do we need a follow-up story on how on earth she decided to go get the paper name? Biggie Paws, you will love Randy. Yes, you will. Can you explain some more? I hate you, sweetie. If you breathe, you have to start over. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Warrior Grandma. I'm just sitting here feeling lonely. Like maybe it's easy for everyone else, but I have to concentrate. Thank you, Who's Your Hippie? One happened to me in the elevator one time. What? Call me after for a catch-up random. Woo. I've held my breath a time or two. There you go. Go, loco. Okay, Tara's mopping. An elevator. Yeah, I have so many questions. You want to come up and elaborate, Cynthia? Holding my breath since the stream started. Hi, Frustrated. Good to see you. Just don't bring the defib machine in the shower. Good Lord, no, it ain't easy. Thank you, Sentiments. Sin. Hold on, y'all. I gotta tell Jim. I gotta tell Jim what's on. I'm sorry I went silent, y'all. I gave up. Life is too short. Okay, wait. I got to catch up. No, that's all y'all get. One for being choked out. No. Is she telling Jim? She's telling Jim to go to Walmart. Go loco can't top. Hey, Big Mama. Might be why the Southwest is in a drought. It was in my early 20s after a concert in Lexington, Kentucky. Wow. Cynthia's lived a great life. Swear. I went to take a quick shower, y'all. I sort laundry in my mind to prolong the inevitable. Not me. I have to concentrate. Oh boy. Is she telling Jim? Of course I'm telling Jim. Jim loves these kind of stories. Like we have a No, I was asking him if he ate I've cooked a roast and I was saying if he ate some of it. So anybody else? Where were we? Small claim court. Legal documentation. Small claims court request from. Did Marissa get served with papers? I won't tell my hubby. He will get ideas, and that's my long time. Amen. Wendy, you okay? Are you trying to summon Satan, Joel 000? Yeah, I guess you are. You must have found out that Tammy was here. I think you're supposed to be hidden. You did the right thing there. I'm here, bro. Wendy, did you see hey Clancy, did you see Spirit Finder out there yelling, my son, my son? Look, I've announced Marissa went live and sent my 777 God 777. There you thank you 100%. Joanne, are you still here? Are you okay? I hope she. Only hit him once. That was weird, but thanks for gotcha. Is everyone typing from the shower now? Everyone is in the shower. I'm gonna tune in just for a second to see if Marissa did get a small claims thing. Because that would mean, in my opinion, that oh, it's a video.
So, just a quick little video for Renelle. I was very impressed with your.
Y'all, is it echoing? Tell me. I don't know. I'm going to play it. Is it echoing? Hi, Destiny Lynn. Yes, please give a thumbs up.
Latest video of what you put together. So whomever is very good at editing, Uniball's statements in this questionable state in.
All right, I'm going to have to speed this up. Let me look at my chat to see if it's echoing. No echo. Hey, Joanne. So glad you're here. She's finding with so many people, it's hard to tell. Okay, let me speed it up. Because, damn, she talks slow.
His claims, and he sticks by his claims, even though he came on my channel. That we, Justin and Letitia and I, our vested interest. He is so convinced that we are scammers. What I would need from whoever can supply this is 3 separate videos. His videos are all up there. If you can edit 3 separate videos where he is claiming that I, Marissa Zadinsky, is a scammer and that I am collecting solicited funds and that I am involved in a scam.
I don't believe for 1 second she's involved in a scam. I know people disagree with that. Went after her real time last night. Oh, really? Spirit Finder. Well, Joanne, thank you. We love you. Never leave us.
His face, his words, where he is telling the public to mass report my business, my channels, and my Patreon. I'm going to need that. A 6-minute video, if you can please edit that together.
Does anyone know who she's talking about?
One for Justin as well. And if you can please do one for Letitia as well. We need 3 separate videos. Yes, of course, there will be something in it for you. That's what I ask of you. That's what I hope you can do for us.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm bored now. Okay. That Unirock's got probably. That, yeah, he's all over it, but, and I haven't been. Hey, Jamie. I haven't been in his streams. Hey, Crazy Daisy, good to see you. Because I don't think that he's just this guy that just relentlessly goes after Molly. And this is what I don't think that Marissa's scamming. Do I think she's being played? Absolutely. And I'm sure that she'll get mad for me saying that. I know that a lot of people think a lot of Letitia Bice. I know that they think that she's on the up and up. I, however, have different feelings about her. So you know what? Right, Warrior Grandma. And Marissa has even showed what she made. How much she made. I know that she's gave Letitia a lot of money. I believe that Letitia did maybe I don't know why she got a lawyer when she got to see her son. I have a lot of questions, but I haven't donated a nickel to Letitia. Hey, Kimmy C, I miss you. Did she do that, Warrior Grandma? Did she do that? Because from what I've seen, she's shown now proof that they got a lawyer. They make very nice electric massage devices now, and you can buy it on Amazon. Quiet and discreet. Absolutely, Joanne. Absolutely. By the way, I love you. I think that I've not been around for days, so I'm sure I've missed quite a bit. Well, you haven't, Wendy. I mean, it's the same old. It's the same crap, that they think that she's scamming money for justice for Vaughn. She's getting sued. Yes, she did. Summerwell scam, Cash Garnet scam. Oh. Now I'm talking about this recent thing. Tragedy Pimp, absolutely. MRS does reviews too. MRS. Who's MRS? And that without a crystal ball, I just can't. That poor cardiologist. I don't know. Do I think she's pimping a tragedy? Absolutely, I do. But why does she collect money for Letitia in the first place? To go see her son, which she did go see him, and for a lawyer. But it's to my understanding, and if I'm wrong, tell me. And I want to know what Cash Garnet's mama, sorry, MRB. Oh, what did you say? does review. Oh yeah, yeah. The hers look generic, and they don't speak my language. So Letitia is Marvon McCray's mom. Now his grandma raised him. That's still his mom, so I identify with that. And so she was saying that Dre McCray was keeping Marvon keeping her from her son Marvon. People, yeah, I think people have gotten refunds. People have gotten refunds, and it's because it's came out that she was offered she was absolutely offered a ride from the stepmom and the dad to go see Marvon because they went, and she turned it down. I also seen on Facebook where her daughter said, "Why would my mom need a ride when she's got a 2022 some kind of vehicle?" So all of it is just, to me, fishy. I haven't jumped down, but I think Marissa, and I could be 100% wrong, so don't go by me. Because this is only my opinion. I think that Marissa's getting played by, at first, maybe now she's onto it and she's making so much money because her paycheck last month alone for YouTube was over $18,000. That's a month. Can you imagine? Came out from who though? Her daughter. I saw it on Facebook. They're requesting refunds that didn't even donate. So why did the lady? Because she wants, I guess, to be at the hospital. I forgot his name now, Destiny Lynn. Somebody typed it in. What in the hell? How? At this point, like, I hate to be negative about the McCray story, but he tried to unalive himself. Was his wife a little psychotic? Absolutely. Absolutely. For today's laughter, I've been in a dark place. Me too. Me too. Thank you so much. I'm just going to say thank you to, and I'll say the first name, Juanita. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. It's needed right now. Thank you. I just got here. I'm lost on what's going on. Does anyone know how he's doing now? He's doing, from what I'm seeing on Facebook. Yeah, but they gave it straight to, does anyone know for sure Cash App money requests are what people are supposedly sending that to Letitia woman? Yes, Kimmy C. Yes. And they Cash Apped. Hey, Ontario chick, good to see you. They Cash Apped Letitia money for a lawyer, and they want to see the lawyer. You could prove there is a lawyer easily. Well, last time I was here, you were reading the letter from hell to the no about the water park video. Yes, that we busted that lying heifer out 100%. She didn't even defend herself, did she? Where you at, Merb? But from what I saw on what is that channel again? Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid, she showed a receipt last night for a lawyer. So I'm not sure. I think she did get a lawyer. Do I think it's for nothing? I do. I think that he's in a vegetative state. I think he went for a lot of minutes with no, you heard something about trolls making fake Cash Apps. And that wouldn't shock me, Kate. That wouldn't shock me. That Michelle Sabate was up there. She had requested her $125 back. But he went so many minutes, and it was a lot of minutes without oxygen to his brain. Y'all know what that does to a brain. Y'all know that he wanted to unalive himself. And I don't see where, oh, Coco Loco, thank you. My heart goes back to you. Thank you. I don't see where that's his wife's fault. Give the money back to people. Pickle. I thought you was already a member, but welcome back to the winner's circle. I love your face. Did MGL give the money back to people? I think there has been some refunds given. I know that without a crystal ball, people shouldn't donate then ask for it back. Wake up. I have to agree with that. Give it for the right reason, and then you won't care where it goes. And I do. That is absolutely how I feel about asking for money back. I understand getting mad and saying I want my money back, but if you truly give it for the right reason, and you're as rich as Michelle Sabate, who got up there and said, $50 is nothing to me. Well, then why is $125? Why did you ask? I can't listen to MGL. It's like nails on. Yeah, same Ontario chick. I can't take her for long periods of time, but I feel like Vaughn McCrae has been her. I hate to say it, but whose name am I keep saying? I heard Letitia giving refunds. Some, I guess, have her own pocket from the cake. Oh, no. Well, sadly, the Michelle Sabate. I want her on panel. I better be careful what I wish for. I hope she's done with me. Randy Wendy let me confront 2 scoots, and that felt great. Yeah, people failed to realize that she was a child in pure panic, inexperienced, trying to get out the back of it. I agree with that. Hooked on phonics. I agree with that. The reason people are upset is because they believe Letitia used the money for other things and didn't have a relationship with her son in the first place. I've called it shady from the jump, Science Girl. From the jump, as far as Letitia goes. I do. I think, people are going to just go crazy. Well, there's not that many people. I mean, there's 187. I think people went straight for Dre McCrae's throat without doing any research, because you can take videos where she's taking kratom, or she's holding a knife cutting vegetables and all that, and make her look like, I don't think she's normal, but I don't think she was abusive to her husband. I don't think that she made him take kratom. I don't think that she made him do anything. I think that he did what he did. I think he was depressed, because you know what? You know who doesn't try to unalive themselves? Happy people. Hey, Samara, I miss you. Hey, St. Elmo's Fire. And so I believe that he just didn't want to be here anymore. And with that, he wanted to go. And I feel like he's been now on machines. He's unresponsive. They think that, just his muscles making him move is him coming around. The doctors are saying, no, it's not going to happen. The doctors know what they're talking about. But here's what I can promise you. I promise you this. If they unhook him and he lives on his own, that means that it's not his time. He's not going to go if it's not his time. That was Molly. She profited off slandering that woman's name. I agree with that, Science Girl. Molly, but so, who else did? Without a Crystal Ball did too. And now I guess she's backtracking a little bit. But her and Marissa both got up there and slandered her. Absolutely. I don't think that woman did anything to her husband. I think he wanted out of the marriage. I think he wasn't happy, but I think he's just internally suffering. I think that his grandma, the one that raised him, is probably in a hell of a ton of pain. And always worked long hours and had a day job. I was cooking and taking care of my son. The wife you think science girl is just as bad? Right. And they see none sentiments in paper. And I don't like saying that, but they don't, they don't see any. And it's been, let me go back on my videos and look when it first happened, because I was like, somebody fill me in. And then I went down the rabbit hole, and I just believe that all of this is going to come back and bite a lot of people. What is the substance? What is substance people refer to as down? I don't. Oh, I agree. I agree, science girl. So how long ago has it been since I asked about Dre McCray? There it is. So that was a month ago. So it's been over a month. Streamed, it says a month ago. That's been over a month. Maybe untreated PTSD too. Possibly, Joanne. The man, yeah, he had seizures, and they was trying to. Okay, so they blamed the wife for him not going to the doctor for his seizures. When did that become? Oh, benzos. Oh, downers. Downers are benzos. Yeah. MGL paid Letitia not to talk to any creator except for her, and let Molly be the one to do updates. Attention, because that's her. Well, there it is. Her cash cow. Hooked. She made $18,000 off of it last month. $18,000. Any other ladies headed to Lowe's to get a new shower head? As soon as I get off here, Donna. Coming on panel, but was never an agreement. I want to play the Kool-Aid's video, but well, here's the thing. My husband has a hernia, and I'm constantly, because I know it hurts him, and I'm constantly, you need to go get this fixed. You need to go get this fixed. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen to me. But if I tell him, rub this ointment on it, he will. So that's the thing. Unless I seen her saying, no, Marvon, you're not going to the doctor, how can we blame her? We can't. But on Facebook, yes, that's her, Joanne. A lot of makeup, yeah. Is it decent in here again? Yeah, Alan, welcome back. It scares you, Ontario chick? You have reasons to be scared. Just breathe through it, honey. That's what we learned. Did they have children? Yes, there's 2 or 3 children. 2 or 3. I'm not 100% sure. One of them's very young. And they claim she's abusive to her kids. I don't know. She made a lot of money selling paparazzi jewelry, and she would do all these lives because they are they're vegans. They're some kind of vegan, I forgot. And it just seemed like they spent all their time with food, and I don't know, it's weird. She knew what it would create. Well, that's the scam. She knew what it would create. Well, she's making a lot of money. Hi, Florida Keys, Amy. Alkaline, thank you. I couldn't think of Alkaline. Marissa's confirming Dre for being on a vegan, condemning. Oh, well, I don't see anything wrong with being on a vegan diet at all. At all. That girl, Dre, lost a bunch of weight. Vaughn, he was thin, but he was muscular. It wasn't like he lost his muscle tone. I did think it was nutty that she Right. And that's what he was diagnosed with. Anoxic brain injury. And I thought whenever you're an alkaline vegan. Oh, really? I bet you're skinny and healthy. I prefer the MGL diet. I wish I had her get up and don't give a F attitude about food. I don't, but I wish I did. So Dre McCray said, I don't want him to have that liquid diet because it's not vegan. I thought that was weird because who cares at that point? Skinny, nah, healthy, yep. 6 knobs to adjust pressure. It rains. It has 6 knobs to adjust pressure. I don't know. Haven't been in it. Water comes out of everywhere. I would love that. It's the voice for me. If a voice is pleasant to my ear. Same. She thinks it's cute that she shoves in and inhales food on camera. I don't think it's cute. I can't listen to her smack. It makes me want to crawl out of my skin. Pickle, you're right. And I guarantee you that some of the stuff I'm eating is taking all my energy. Dre for being on an alkaline vegan diet while consuming 60,000 calories every day. Eating on a live, I diet right away. I can hear it. 7 doctors declared him brain dead. She moved him around because no way possible. I agree with that. Letitia saw him open his eyes or breathe on his own. There's no activity. He's completely gone. I hate to agree with that, Hooked, but I do agree with that. I think it's time to let him. Well, I don't think he's in there. I think your soul leaves when your soul leaves. But, if unhook him, and if he doesn't go, then it's not his time. I believe that 100%. Now she is getting another surgery for weight loss. That's not healthy. But see, the way I yo-yo diet, it's not healthy either. I don't like to bag on. I don't know. I saw her eating some kind of pizza, and if she had just chewed with her mouth closed, I was like, damn, I want that pizza. Okay, Ontario chick, thank you for coming in. I've missed you. But I think this whole thing has been, okay, here's how I feel. I feel if your kids are suffering, okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just got to thank you. It's much appreciated and needed. Thank you for the tip. Thank you so much. I think if your child gets harmed in any way and something happens, sometimes people need help paying for a funeral. I understand that completely. What I don't think is, I don't think that you should become rich off of it. I don't think you should become well off of it. I don't think it should be a money grab. I don't think that, in my opinion, I don't think Letitia needs a lawyer. I think she needed to step up. And sometimes you step up too late. But it's in God's hands now. That's how I feel. I feel like we've witnessed too many people get a lot of money off of tragedies in their family. I feel like even Candace and Dawn, hey Carrie Y, Candace and Dawn Wells, I feel like they did the same. And I think if your child gets kidnapped, if you're out looking, you're going to need help to sustain you. Right, Joanne. And well, look at Bobby Christina. Bobby Christina, they kept her alive for 6 months. That was it. We have a lady in our town that she just got new lungs, and so her and her sister are having to stay in a care facility for the next 6 months. So what we did, the town did, was we had a town like yard sale, bake sale, raised money for them to be able to stay and not have something to worry about. Big dose. He's giving him another medicine that counteracted the seizures. The police report. She thought he had a big dose. Wait, let me read that again. Here's the thing. Dre was given Von Kratom, which caused seizures. Then was given him another medicine that counteracts the seizures. It's in the police report, and she thought he had to, I guess, have a big dose. You know what, though? That's her husband. I'm not going to down her for doing it. I'm just not. There was no indication of neck injuries due to the rope. You could see the sadly, she live streamed him from the hospital bed, and you could see where the rope was. And the rope is what caused the brain injury. I believe that 100%. I believe he tried to unalive himself. I don't think that she had anything to do with it. Where are their town people? Or, do y'all come from towns that do that? Like step in and help, and, in a crisis, I don't know. People need help, but I don't think you should just make money back. Well, I do live in a pretty good town. And she had given up on life. She didn't think she was going to live, and she got new lungs. So I don't know if enough was raised to sustain them or not. I know people need help, but I don't think you should be rich. I don't know that you should be getting $18,000 a month off somebody's injury. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm hating. I don't know. Miracles do happen. Your town does that. A lot of towns do, I think. All right, y'all. It is 7:17, and I'm going to go. Thank y'all for listening to me just run my mouth. Tammy, get your life together. Shit. And I love y'all, and we'll do possibly a Google Hangout tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Bye, y'all.